Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, where today you might have noticed I'm in a different location. I'm actually up in a hotel up in Glasgow, Scotland. So while the lighting might be a bit different, it's a little bit worse than what it normally is, but we'll forget about that for now. Now today I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys because I haven't really done that in a while, and I just want to talk about a few things. So first of all, I just want to say that I want to sort of get back into live streaming. I'm sort of missing that sort of communication on YouTube at the moment where, like, when I make a video, like, you guys do comment and you like and everything. But when I used to live stream a lot more, there was a lot more interaction with you guys and me and everything, and I was able to talk to you guys, and there was, I don't know, there was sort of like that extra sort of communication that we had, and I feel like because I stopped live streaming, I made a video a while ago saying that I wasn't sure whether I wanted to live stream or do it once or twice every month or whatever. At the moment, I haven't live streamed in a good part of about 2 or 3 weeks, and I just want to have that sort of feeling back. I want to have that communication back with you guys. So for that reason, I think I'm going to be sort of live streaming a little bit more often, especially with Rave and the Redwoods actually coming out within a few days' time. Actually, at the moment it's the 23rd as I'm recording this. It will probably be up on the 24th at some point whenever I'm actually able to edit this video. But this video is being made on the 23rd, and Rave and the Redwoods comes out in about 8 days from now, so a week and 1 day, and I'm quite excited. So basically, right now we're in a position where we're starting to get some hype back. So tomorrow is Tuesday the 24th. I actually have a gig tomorrow, but there is also a live stream from like Infinity Ward showing us some Rave and the Redwoods gameplay and the intro cinematic for Rave and the Redwoods as well, which is going to be awesome. The only problem is that, like I said a second ago, I'm at a gig tomorrow, and unfortunately it's something that happens at the same time as this live stream, so I'm not going to be able to like live stream the live reaction. I might try and live stream the whole thing afterwards as like my first like look at it and my first reaction like live. Might see how that goes, because as you could probably tell, I brought a lot of my equipment up here because I knew I'd probably be making a video at some point with all of this like Rave and the Redwoods things going on right now, and like information being leaked and so on and so forth. So I brought like my webcam to, if I wanted to live stream, I possibly could. The internet here is alright. It's like 6 megabyte upload or whatever. So I don't know if that's good enough to live stream, but I mean, I might give it a go tomorrow after I've been to the gig. Now, I'm up here in Glasgow. I spent like most of today traveling because I actually work up today in London at my mate's house because we went to a gig yesterday. So right now I'm fairly tired. Like I say, it's about 11:15 at night right now. So I've been up now since about 6 a.m. So I'm actually very tired right now, which is probably why I'm rambling on a little bit. But I wanted just to keep you guys updated on what's going on. So basically, within the past week, I've either been working or just really busy. So I've worked from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And then on Sunday after work, I went straight to London. We watched Disturbed and Avenged Sevenfold. I put it up on my Twitter. If you don't follow me, then go ahead, follow me on Twitter. But it was a great time. I had a great time. It was all the way in London, and I stayed at my mate's house, and I woke up saying that basically I have to go from London to Glasgow. That's like one end of UK to the other, sort of. So it's quite a long journey to take, and I eventually got here, and it's just been a long day of travel. But in between, because I live sort of in the middle of like London and Scotland, so in between I went home, and while I went home, I went on my PlayStation account. I just wanted to go on my PlayStation because I haven't been up to date with YouTube videos recently from all my subscriptions, so I'm probably about 2 or 3 days behind by now because, again, I've just been so busy. I go on my PlayStation, I try to go on YouTube, and it tells me the login, so I go ahead and try to log in. I use my email address I use all the time, it works fine, but today it didn't work fine, and today it said, your email address is not valid, please try a different email address, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's the right email address, you know? So I tried, and I tried, and I tried again, and eventually I realised that, wait a minute, let me just check my emails a second. So I don't check my emails that often because I don't have like the notifications up on my phone because I just get so many emails, it's really annoying. So I check my emails. I go on, and Sony emailed me 18 hours prior to this event. I actually tweeted up when this was happening. Sony emailed me saying that apparently I had changed the email address on my PSN account. Now obviously, when I read this, I knew that I had been hacked. I don't know how I got hacked. I mean, like, there's nobody that I know who like considerably hates me. There's nobody who I've like fallen out with or anything like that. And it's probably just like a random hacker who doesn't even know of me. Probably don't even know my channel. He just randomly like found a load of PSN accounts. I mean, it's probably happened to more than just me, to be fair, within the last like 24 hours where you got hacked. So if you haven't checked your PSN account, I would say go ahead and check that. But not only that, for most of my social media, my passwords are like really, like incredibly hard to crack. Like I've made sure that they're really hard to crack because I don't want my YouTube, my Twitter, my like Facebook or anything like that to get like compromised, to get hackers in. yeah, my PSN account, it's a bit more annoying trying to type up a password on your PlayStation with the controller, so I just go ahead and like make quite a simple password, and obviously he was able to guess it, or they were able to guess it. Now, obviously it must have been computer work, like able to go through and guess the password. Either way, it ended up that my PSN was hacked and they changed the email address, and then I was like, oh my god, like I can't be dealing with this right now. So at that point I was just like, I don't know what to do, because I had about half an hour break before I had to leave to come up to here, because it's about a 6.5 hour drive from where I live up to Scotland. So I go straight ahead and I was actually tweeting at PlayStation UK. I was basically saying to the support team, I was like, look, I was compromised, my account was hacked, the email was changed, can you do anything to help me out? And they were really nice and I was actually able to help me out. And within about 10 minutes of actually talking to them on a live chat, it was sorted. It was like the easiest process ever, I'm not going to lie. Like, though my PSN account was hacked and obviously quite easily compromised, they were able to just talk to me within 10 minutes, got a few, little bit of information to make sure I was actually the owner of the account. And then they were like, okay, I'm going to send you an email, you can reset your password, make sure you put on two-step verification, etc, etc. So basically I've made my password a tad bit harder now and put on two-step verification. So that was a little bit of like a bump in the road works. Like, I really didn't want that to happen to me, obviously, and it was sort of scary, like seeing my account like being like taken control of like that, because I was like, holy crap, like I don't want anything wrong happening right now. And as soon as I got my account back, I looked at my PayPal, I looked at my PSN, I looked everywhere to make sure that they didn't buy anything on my account, which luckily they didn't purchase anything, otherwise I would have been really screwed. I don't have like an awful lot of money in my account. They could have bought maybe 4 or 5 games and I would have been like no money, and I need money for this week, because like I've mentioned, this week for me is like fairly busy right now. So that sort of got in the way. So if any of you guys think you need to like update your PSN account like password, go ahead, you really want to, and also put on two-step verification so then you get text messages through on your mobile phone as well. Just like if anything like that happens, they sort of text you to confirm like whatever happens is happening. Other than that, like, I've had quite a good week so far, and I've been really happy because I haven't actually uploaded that much recently, and I can admit I haven't been uploading. I've been a little bit lazy. It's been a mix of like being lazy as well as just being busy, and also the fact that I just procrastinate a lot. To be honest with you, like I'm quite a lazy person sometimes, and sometimes I just like to like sleep in a little bit, or like sometimes I just think I can't make a video that I think I'm going to be proud of, so I'm just not going to make a video at all, and I'll wait until I get the opportunity to make a video that I think is actually worth making. Regardless, even though I haven't actually been making that many videos recently, so I uploaded a few videos and I uploaded a podcast, and I don't really count the podcast as like an actual video that I've created and made, because it's as simple as jumping into a Skype call with a few of my friends for an hour and a bit, and recording the whole call and then putting a bit of gameplay over the top. It's not really a video that I count as like a proper video. So the last video I uploaded was called New Characters Outfits, which was uploaded, I believe, probably about 6 days ago now. And it was the whole Lee Ross tweeting out like the outfit concept art for like the characters. And that video actually did really well. So it was posted actually 10 days ago almost. That video was posted 10 days ago, and that was the last video I uploaded that I would consider like a proper video, where I sat down and I like spoke to the camera and I like properly like edited it around. That video, like I said, did really well with 1,764 views at the moment, which is, absolutely amazing. I thank you guys so much, and I think because of that video, because of the amount of views it's got, my subscriber count has actually been able to grow quite a lot actually. So before that, I believe I was on around about 578 or so subscribers. Now we're at 590. So we're actually only 10 subscribers away from getting to the big 600. That's pretty amazing, really, because like I only just hit, I believe in November, like mid-November, I just hit 500, and now here we are in like January, like late January, almost hitting 600 subscribers, and that's pretty crazy to think about, really. Like in a couple of months, gaining 100 subscribers, pretty crazy. And I think if it goes the same way as it has been going at the moment, hopefully we can get 600 before Rave and Redwoods come out, and that would be an absolutely amazing goal to be able to hit just before DLC 1 comes out, because then my target of getting to 1,000 by the end of this year, I have 400 subscribers to gain in 11 months, which if I could gain 100 in 2 months, then hopefully that sort of works out to be like over 1,000 subscribers that I could get to by the end of the year. I don't know, it's just something awesome. I just wanted to sort of quickly bring that up and say just thank you guys. If any of you are new subscribers around here, then just thank you so much. to, you know, subscribing to my channel, because I really do appreciate all of you guys. And with that, obviously, comes me wanting to make better quality content and me wanting to sort of like interact with all you guys as much as I can. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I want to make more like live streams. I want to just like have fun while live streaming, and it all sort of ties in with the DLC 1. When this DLC 1 comes out, it's going to be so fun because hopefully it's a good map and it's replayable and everything. And if it is, then it's going to be really good. And I think it's going to help my channel out a lot, just being able to play it, just having fun. I'm going to upload more tutorials because my third viewed channel on this entire channel, and it's the most viewed zombie video on my channel. I'll get it up right now while I'm talking. But it's the Seticon video. It's the Seticon video from Zombies in Spaceland, which is surprising that it's not one of like Black Ops 3 zombie videos that are like my most viewed zombie video. Just because Black Ops 3 is obviously a lot more hype around it than it was with Infinite Warfare. However, for some reason or another, all Seticon locations video, which obviously I showed all the locations of the Seticon, 12,000 views so far with 60 likes. So that was really amazing. So I appreciate all of you guys who actually watched that video, and also I hope that it helped you guys out as well. And I believe also that video has gained quite a few subscribers. So again, thank you for subscribing. If you came from that video, if you came from one of my most recent videos, again, just thank you for coming along and supporting my channel and watching my videos. It really does mean a lot. It means a lot for like a small content creator to gain even just 1 or 2 subscribers a day. And at the moment, like I say, like my subscriber count is actually going up fairly good at the moment. So we're averaging per day probably about 1 or 2 subscribers, which is pretty decent. Like some days I'll get as many as like say 4. Like it was crazy because I went to work the other day and I worked a 4-hour shift. In that 4-hour shift, I gained 5 subscribers. I came home and I was like, how did I gain so many in like in a short amount of time? Because to me, it sort of felt like I gained from doing nothing, because all I didn't do anything YouTube wise. I went to work and I came back, and then without doing anything towards YouTube, I was still sort of gaining from that. So YouTube is sort of quite an interesting place where, you know, if you're big enough on YouTube, you could still earn your way through. You could still earn a lot of subscribers even if you're inactive for a few days. I don't know. It's just cool the fact that like the way YouTube works and how you can still gain people and gain subscribers from your past videos. And I think as you sort of grow and as you sort of make more and more videos, that sort of comes apparent, and people want to watch your past videos as well to sort of see what, like, how you've grown from one point to another. Just want to also quickly say that, so my total views at the moment on my whole entire channel, we got 172,316 in like total views of this entire channel, which is absolutely amazing. Again, thank you all so much to people who watch my videos, who actually take the time out of your day to actually go ahead and like give me all of this watch time. We got 24,693 minutes of watch time within the past 28 days. We also have in the past 28 days 16,949 views. So for a channel that's just under 600 subscribers, I think that's quite a good channel size. I think that's quite a good statistics and analytics for a channel of my size. And I just really wanted to say, you know, thank you guys for, you know, supporting me through sort of the small stages of YouTube, I guess. Like, the hardest point in YouTube for any YouTuber is to go from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. Once you hit over 1,000 subscribers, you tend to sort of go a bit quicker, and then it sort of just snowballs into bigger and bigger. But your first 1,000, or even your first 100 is like the most difficult. And then from 100 to 1,000 is a bit easier to like gain each 100, but it's still pretty difficult. And then from 1,000 to 2,000, you sort of get that a bit quicker, and you know how it goes. I mean, you've probably heard it like a million times from other YouTubers before. I want one of my Rave and the Redwoods videos to hopefully hit over 12,000 views, just to smash the video we had for Zombies in Spaceland. So then we got like a new like most viewed like zombies video, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, if I'm able to sort of like release a video, like a tutorial soon enough before like some of the bigger YouTubers, then possibly that might be, because that's sort of how I managed to do it with that Seticon video. I sort of released it before any of the bigger YouTubers released it, so therefore like my video was one of the only ones out there that was like showing all the locations, and I think in such a short amount of time, I did it in about 3 minutes, showed all the locations in what I think was quite an easy video to follow. So that's why I think that was sort of, you know, quite well viewed. But talking of Rave and the Redwoods, like I said earlier on as well, we've got the trailer tomorrow. We got like the live stream, the cinematic that we're going to be given tomorrow, and like, I'm either going to be doing a live stream. If the live stream fails, then it fails. Like, obviously, like I said, the hotel connection. If it's not that great, then it's not that great. And I'll instead do a video on it, and I'll put a bit of time and effort into it, and edit it, and put it into Premiere Pro and whatever else. Other than that, I don't think there's a lot to say because Infinite Warfare's been a bit dead with like hype and things at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, there's been a few tweets from Lee Ross, and that's about it. We had like one image actually from Lee Ross, which is showing the slasher, and we had like this. I'm gonna put an image just here. I think probably I'm gonna put an image just here next to me, and this is basically an image that Lee Ross tweeted out the other day. So on this picture at the top, it has back from the grave and ready to rave. So obviously it's, you know, it's to do with Raven and Redwoods. Obviously, like, we know this is to do with that map. And then my good friend Jug, he tweeted out to Lee Ross and he said, "Is that the notorious slasher?" And Lee Ross simply replied with the little sunglass emoji. So we could probably put a bottom dollar on that. It definitely is the slasher. It looks quite different though. Like, it looks like more of a sock puppet type of thing, maybe, like with stitches. I don't know. It looks quite odd, to be honest with you. But it's good that we actually get things from Lee Ross. So Lee Ross is basically the project director of Zombies and Infinite Warfare. So Lee Ross is, you know, unlike Jason Blundell, he's actually got a Twitter and he's talking to us, and it's just so amazing getting like all this confirmation with certain little things or little hints or teasers or anything like that. Like, it's just awesome to get these little things on Twitter as opposed to just waiting for a trailer or like something else from Jason Blundell, like the track team in general. But I think that's going to wrap it up for this video because I'm pretty sure this is quite a long video. I messed up a lot of times, so there's going to be a lot of edits, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be at least like 10 minutes long. So I'm going to stop right there, guys, but thank you so much for watching this video. It's been a little bit like all over the place. Like I said, I'm pretty tired right now. I've spent all day traveling and yeah, that's basically it. But I thank you all so much for watching this video. Again, I thank you all so much for the support you've been giving me recently. It's just been absolutely amazing. I will get back onto the upload grind, uploading more often, like live streaming, and trying to just put more into my YouTube channel, as hopefully we'll hit that 600 before Raven and Redwoods. And hopefully Raven and Redwoods will be a good map as well. I'll be here, I'll be live streaming it on my channel the day that Raven and Redwoods come out. But without further ado, guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to this channel if you're new around here for more content, and like this video. Go ahead, comment down below if you want to like add to discussion or whatever. I always like to talk to you guys, and also go ahead, follow me over on Twitter if you want to just, you know, talk to me in general as well. We can have a little talk over there, discussion or whatever. Like, I always like talking to you in the comment section on Twitter, etc. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.